Barcelona fans, can we talk about what just happened? Because that 5-3 victory over Real Betis wasn't just another high-scoring game. It was a full psychological exam, a test of mentality, maturity, and identity. And honestly, we learned a lot, so let's break it down properly. This isn't a recap because you already watched the madness. This is the real analysis. What this performance tells us about Barca, what it exposes, what it confirms, and why this might be the game we look back later on and say, that's where things shifted. So let's start with the loudest headline. Ferran Torres didn't just score a hat-trick, he dropped a manifesto, a declaration, a reminder that he refuses to be treated as a rotational piece in Barcelona. Watch his goals again. It's not luck, it's IQ, positioning, patience. Ferran Torres is playing like someone who truly understands what Hansi Flick wants. He stretches the line, he attacks space, and finishes with total confidence. And here's the key point. He scores goals the way system players score goals. Not by dribbling the world, but by interpreting spaces perfectly. Ferran Torres is telling everyone, including Hansi Flick, bench me at your own risk. Today, he was monstrous, he was fantastic, he was world-class. A 10 over 10 performance for me. I'm just wondering, where was this version of Ferran Torres when we really needed him against Chelsea in the Champions League? Well, let's move on. With his hat-trick today, he has scored 11 goals in La Liga, second place behind Kylian Mbappe, who has 16 goals. I personally believe if he maintains his fitness, his focus, and his form, he may easily hit 20 goals in the La Liga this season. And you know what? That would be amazing. Roony Bardghji. Listen, the moment this kid gets minutes, you can instantly see why Barca fought hard to bring him into the club. He doesn't play like a prospect, he plays like someone who's been waiting for the stage. The timing of his runs, the confidence in tight spaces, the way he combines, you can easily see that he's not trying to survive the system, he's trying to impact the game. And the goal, pure instinct, right place, right moment, clean finish. With Roony Bardghji, one thing is absolutely clear. Barcelona didn't buy potential, they bought personality. I am really in awe of his performance today, and with what he delivered on the pitch, I believe Hansi Flick will be very happy and will be willing to give him more minutes in future games. And what can I say about Lamine Yamal? He continues to amaze me, not just because he's talented, not just because he's world class, which we already know, but because he's so calm. Taking that penalty with zero hesitation, the confidence of a player twice his age. But beyond the goal is the gravity he carries. Every single time he touches the ball, the whole Betis backline shifts. Players overreact, spaces open, and will look very dangerous. Lamine Yamal was absolutely great today. He ran, he pressed, he created chances, he scored a goal, and he did so many things that we know he could do. I see a bright future for this kid, and I know he's going to rule the world very soon. He looks to have recovered from that injury and is slowly getting back to his best. The world is not ready. Okay, let's talk midfield, because this game gave us two extremes. When Barca were settled and building, they looked absolutely unstoppable. Laser-sharp passing, vertical movements, third-man combinations, exactly what Hansi Flick has been drilling. But when Real Betis pressed us aggressively, we saw cracks. Sloppy build-up, late reactions, and spaces left behind the pivot. This is the difference between a team that is improving and a team that is complete. Barca right now are the former, not the latter. Let's be very honest, conceding 3 goals is not a coincidence. Some were late, some were avoidable, but it all points to one thing: concentration lapses. Our defensive issues have been a recurring theme over the course of this season, and we need to fix it as quickly as possible. This is where Barca must evolve, because the best teams kill the game, not just win it. You can feel Hansi Flick's fingerprints all over this team right now. High pressing, quicker circulation of the ball, more verticality, young players trusted, and confidence flowing. From what I saw today, This Barcelona team is not just playing to win, they are playing with more intent. You can see the patterns, you can feel the belief. But Hansi Flick knows exactly what we all know. The attack is ahead of schedule, the defense is behind schedule, and he has to balance both. Like I mentioned in my last video, momentum is everything, and this game shows that we still have the momentum and we need to use it to our advantage to be able to pull away from Real Madrid in the La Liga table. Bardghji was fantastic today. Lamine Yamal was world class like I mentioned before. Ferran Torres grabbed a hat-trick and he has said, I am here to stay. Roony Bardghji was excellent today and we need to see him play more often. But some of our players didn't play well today. Number one, Jules Koundé. He was very, very poor today. Yes, he got an assist for Ferran's first goal, but generally speaking, his performance was below par again. Too many lost balls, wrong positioning, and of course that tackle that gave Betis a penalty which they scored. Very, very needless, I should say. Number two for me will be Pau Kubasi. He wasn't particularly excellent as well, but then again, he's young. Let's cut him some slack. He'll get better. Generally, our defenders didn't do so well today. I hope we find a way to up our game and improve our performance in our next game that's going to be in the Champions League next week. We desperately need those 3 points against the Germans because we are not doing so well and we are in a very, very bad place in the table right now. So those 3 points is a must. My final take, Barcelona are fun again. Unpredictable, bold, fearless in attack. And if the defense fixes up a little, this team will be an even more serious threat to everyone, both in La Liga and in Europe. But I want to hear from you, who impressed you the most? What impressed you the most? The attack or the mentality? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe and share with another Barcelona fan. More deep analysis coming soon. Until then, live well, be safe, and Visca Barça.